Hello everybody and welcome to this English video lesson. Today we are going to study Module 3, Let's Talk. Let's read our objectives. Learn 6 new words to use them correctly. Identify the comparative and superlative forms of adverbs. Use the comparative and superlative form of adverbs in speaking and writing. Now open your student books page 36 and workbooks page 29. Let's get started with the first objective. The 6 new words. Look at this picture. What do you think this is? Excellent. This is a race. Who can put this word, race, in a sentence? Good job. We could say Salim won the race yesterday. Which part of speech is this word, race, in this sentence? Is it a noun or a verb? Good job. It's a noun. Look at this picture. What is this guy doing? Good. He is throwing something. Okay, he is throwing something. What is this thing called? This thing, my friends, is called javelin. And this game is called javelin throw. Here we have 2 new words. Okay, throw and javelin. Let's read this example. I can throw the javelin very far. And from the sentence you can learn that throw is a verb and javelin is a noun. Look at this picture. The guy is jumping. And this is also a kind of sport, my friends. Can you guess its name? Amazing. High jump. High jump. In this game, athletes jump very high. Example, I like watching high jump. And high jump here is a noun or a compound noun. Look at this picture. This is a wall clock. How many hands does it have? Excellent, 3 hands. And the question here, what does this long hand refer to? Exactly, it refers to the minutes. The minutes. And we can write it as this, minutes, or as a short form like just MIN. Example, there are 60 minutes in an hour. And this word, my friends, is a noun. Here is the same clock, but this time I want to know what the red hand refers to. Excellent. It refers to the seconds. The seconds. And we also can write it as a short form, SAC. Example. There are 60 seconds in an hour. Which part of speech is seconds, my friends, in this example? Exactly. It's a noun too. This was the 6th and last word, my friends. Here are the 6 new words again. I'm gonna play the audio now and you repeat, okay?
Race, javelin, high jump, throw, minutes, seconds.
Now we're done with the first objective, learning 6 new words. Let's move on to the second objective, comparative and superlative forms of adverbs of manner. You know, my friends, we've studied comparison of adjectives before, right? Our topic today is something similar. We're gonna compare adverbs of manner. And we all know that adverbs describe verbs and show how the action happens. Let's now discuss how we can compare adverbs. What do you notice in this picture? Compare between the way the rabbit runs and the way the turtle runs. Use the adverb fast. Excellent. A rabbit can run faster than a turtle. Here we added er to the adverb as it's a one-syllable adverb. Look at the second picture here. Compare between how Ali and Ahmed run using the adverb quickly. It's a two-syllable adverb, quickly, Good job. Ali can run more quickly than Ahmed. Here we didn't add er. We just used more before the adverb and then afterwards. This is simply the comparative forms of adverbs. We added er to the short adverb and we added more before the adverb and then afterwards. So we use the comparative form of adverbs to compare how two people, animals, or things do something. Examples: run faster, jump higher, throw farther or further, walk more quickly, paint more nicely. The first three adverbs here are short, as you see, so we just added er. And the last two are long adverbs, so we use more before everyone. Let's do this task together. Look at this picture. A boy and his sister. They can paint, and we need to compare between them using the adverb beautifully. Can you do it, my friends? Look at this tick and cross. They mean you're gonna start with the boy. Amazing. He can paint more beautifully than his sister. And here beautifully is a long adverb. We added more before and then after. The second picture. A girl and her brother are singing. We need to compare between them using the adverb nicely. Fantastic! She sings more nicely than her brother. Excellent, guys. This is all about comparative form of adverbs. Get it? Okay, let's move on to the superlative form. Look at this picture. This is a 100-meter race. And here we have three athletes, Jerry Childs, and it took him like 9.62 seconds to finish the race. Wow, he runs very fast. But Calvin Evans finished the race in 9.74 seconds. He runs fast too. And Alex Parsons finished it in 9.77 seconds. Okay, it's clear that Calvin runs faster than Alex. But here is the question. Who runs the fastest? Excellent! Amazing! Jerry runs the fastest. Look at this. Fastest. It's the superlative form of the adverb fast. We use the same rule of comparison of adjectives. We add est to the adverb. Clear, my friends? So we use the superlative form of adverbs to compare how one person, animal, or thing does something in relation to several others of the same kind. Examples: run the fastest, jump the highest, throw the farthest or furthest, run the most quickly, sing the most nicely. This is simply the form of superlative adverbs. We add est to the short ones that have one syllable, and we also use the most before the long adverbs with more than one syllable. And you know that we always use the before any superlative form. Let's do this task together. Look at this guy. He's jumping very high. And we need to make a sentence using the superlative form of high. Excellent. He can jump the highest. And look at this one. This is Omar and he drives carefully. Make it superlative. You know that carefully is a long adjective, so we need to use the most. Amazing. Omar drives the most carefully. This is all about the superlative form of adverbs, my friends. Before we do an exercise, I want you to have a look at these two adverbs, badly and well. These adverbs, my friends, are irregular, like they don't have the same rules when they form their comparative and superlative forms. Look here, the comparative form of badly is worse than, and the superlative is the worst. And well, better than, and the best. Examples. He plays the worst in the team. He plays the best in the team. Get it, my friends? Great. Time to practice. Read and write the comparative or the superlative form of the adverbs. Here we have 6 sentences with blanks in each. We are going to fill in these blanks with the comparative or the superlative forms of these adverbs between brackets. Let's do the first one together. Ryan runs, space, fast of all the athletes in the team. Here we compare between more than 2, Ryan, and all the other athletes. So we need to use the superlative form of fast. Excellent, the fastest. Clear, my friends? Now pause the video and do the rest. I'll be back after a while. Have you finished? Now check your answers. Perfect. Speaking time. Look at this javelin throw competition. Here we have 3 competitors, Max Jepson, E.D. Burns, and Bart Jones. Let's see what those 2 boys say. Burns threw the javelin further than Jones. Burns threw it for like 87.50 meters, but Bart Jones threw it for only 86.98 meters. What about Jepson? Look here. Jepson threw it the furthest, 87.62 meters. Now I want you to look at this high jump competition and make examples. Pause the video now for a while and make this conversation with a brother or a sister or even with yourself, no problem, and come back when you are done. Did you finish, my friends? Okay, let's see. We're gonna compare between Stewart and Albert at first, using the comparative form of the adverb high. I would say Stewart jumps higher than Albert. And the second one replies with the superlative form, saying Joe jumps the highest. Good job, my friends. Let's wrap up with this writing activity. Write 3 sentences. Compare people you know using the comparative or the superlative form of adverbs. Use the adverbs in the box to help you. And the adverbs are well, badly, fast, and high. And the first one is done using the adverb fast. Nasser runs faster than Ahmed. Why don't you write 2 more sentences, my friends, using 2 of these adverbs? Write 1 comparative and 1 superlative, okay? Pause the video now and do it. Have you finished? Okay, let me show you an example of what I wrote. I used will in the superlative form and I said, Jabir answers the best in his class. And I used high in the comparative form and said, Faisal climbs the tree higher than Saud. Take a picture of what you wrote and share it with your class and let your teacher check your writing. And we've come to the end of our lesson today. Let me remind you of what we have achieved today. We have achieved 3 objectives: learn 6 new words to use them correctly, identify the comparative and superlative forms of adverbs, and use the comparative and superlative form of adverbs in speaking and writing. Thank you for watching. Bye.